Virtual math lesson take 2. Our objective in this lesson is to take what we learned about least common multiple and find something called equivalent fractions. We're going to take two fractions. Let's take 1/4 and 3/5. Now, eventually, I want to be able to add these two fractions together. But we all know we can't add fractions together unless they have the same bottom number. The bottom number either has to be 5 or 4. They can't be 4 and 5. You can't put those together. So we have to change these bottom numbers so that they're the same. We do that by finding the least common multiple. Remember our last lesson? Let's find the multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, I almost forgot it. 20, 24, 28. We'll stop there. 5's so easy. Don't need a song. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, let's take a look for our least common multiple. I see 20. That's my only multiple, my only common multiple. So my least common multiple is 20. So now I'm going to take this number 20 and I am going to change my fractions so that they both have the number 20 at the bottom. Whenever you calculate fractions and find equivalent fractions, I want you to set up your paper just like this. You need a large sheet of paper for the moment so that you can work big. Put your fractions one on top of another, one on top of the other, and then put your factors down here, or your multiples. This is where your multiples go. Now that we've got 20 at the bottom, I'm going to teach you how to make equivalent fractions. Equivalent means the same. Equivalent fractions. All right, in order to do this, another wonderful Mrs. Gordon song. Actually, it's a Mrs. Gordon rap, and I really wish Israel was here because Israel can do it the best for me. Here I go. I'm gonna have to do it a cappella because Israel's not here. Ready? In fractions, you don't ever stop. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Don't forget that. We would be rolling on the ground right now laughing if we were in actual math class. So I really hope you guys are laughing. I'm gonna keep saying it so that I can make you guys laugh, because why shouldn't we have fun in math, right? So take a look at this. We have to keep in mind, in fractions, you don't ever stop. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So we did something to get from 5 to 20. We multiplied 5 by something. 5 times what equals 20? It's 4. 5 times 4 equals 20. So, in fractions, you don't ever stop. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So we multiplied times 4. On the bottom, we've got to multiply this one times 4 as well. 3 times 4 equals, let's see, 4, 8, 12, oh, got it, 12. Now look at that. Our new fraction is 12/20. Let's do the same thing to this fraction up here. How did we get from 4 to 20? What did we multiply 4 by? Think about it. We multiplied 4 times 5. 4 times 5 equals 20. I'm going to say it again. You're going to get sick of me. In fractions, we don't ever stop. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. If I multiply the bottom by 5, I'm going to multiply the top by 5. 1 times 5, oh, easy. Oops, gotta switch my marker. 1 times 5 is 5. Wow, look at that. Okay, now I have 2 equivalent fractions. This 1/4 is equal to 5/20. 3/5 is equal to 12/20. Now I have 2 fractions that have the same denominator. And if I wanted to, I could add them together. Why don't we take it that step further real fast? 5/20 plus 12/20 equals 5 plus 12 is 17. 17/20. That's the easy part. I don't expect you to take it that far yet. What we're working on today is finding equivalent fractions. So I expect you to remember this. In fractions, you don't ever stop. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Don't forget it. Chant it all day long. And I hope you enjoyed lesson number 2.